Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I think a year or two ago I did a first impression or review on thrift books video, and it is my most successful video. It currently has 4.5 thousand views. Thank you to anyone who has watched that video. I'm glad it was able to reach a lot of people and hopefully it was able to answer some of your questions and doubts. Today I just want to update some of that outdated information and also give you more first-hand experience of how things have gone, because I noticed in the comments that a lot of people were having some of the same issues. I'm hoping not to repeat myself very much. I just want to update information and also give you some of my newer experiences with thrift books. So of course, if you want more information than what I'm giving in this video, it could be because I already discussed it in my first thrift books video, so go ahead and watch that. Just very quickly so you know what we are talking about, Thrift Books is an online bookstore where you can get new and used books at very discounted prices. Obviously new books are full price. I do want to add that while you can look up thrift books on a web browser, they do also have an app now, which was not available at the time that I did my original review. I have gotten a lot of my books off of thrift books, and I would say 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, it is a satisfactory experience, but I have had a couple of mishaps that I will get into later. One thing that I don't think I really touched on in the first video are the conditions of the books on thrift books. When you look up a book, it will tell you what inventory they have, what used books they have, if they have it brand new. The way that they put up their used books are based on conditions. First, obviously you can get the book brand new, or you can get it used like new, which is an apparently unread copy in perfect condition. Pages are clean, not marred by notes or folds of any kind. Very good is a copy that has been read but remains in excellent condition. May have writing on the inside cover, but pages are unmarred. Good, a copy that has been read but remains in clean condition. The cover and all pages are intact. The spine may show signs of wear. Pages can include notes and highlighting. Acceptable is a readable copy. Pages can include considerable notes in pen or highlighter, but the notes do not obscure the text. And those are definitions straight from the Thrift Books website. So that's a little bit more about the conditions of the books. I tend to only get like new condition because I like my books to look a certain way. Something that has changed since the first video is the shipping prices. Obviously with inflation and just the cost of things, it is a little bit more expensive to ship items, and that has been reflected in their shipping prices. For domestic shipping, it is $1.49 per book, but orders of $15 or more pre-tax get free shipping. So this is different because back when I filmed my original video, it was a 99-cent flat fee and free shipping over $10. So it is a little bit more expensive because it is $1.49 per book that you are ordering. I feel like it's still pretty reasonable because again, everything is just costing more nowadays, and I think $1.49 per book isn't the worst thing, and there are ways to cut that fee out, which I will explain in a little bit. International shipping information is still not available on the website. It just says pricing is calculated at checkout, so I still can't tell you what your shipping prices are internationally. Another thing that I forgot to mention last time is that Thrift Books does have a reward system, but I personally am not a fan of it. They have 3 tiers to their reward system. The first one being Reader. This is free to join. It is the default tier that everyone starts off as, and some of the perks is that for every $1 that you spend, you get 8 points. Once you reach 500 points, you get a free $5 book. Higher up on the ladder is Bookworm. This does have a $75 annual spending fee. This is currently the tier that I am. Some of the perks involved with being tier Bookworm is that for every $1 that you spend, you do get 9 points instead of 8. For every 500 points that you earn, you get a free $6 book. And their third and highest tier is Literati. and this has a $150 annual spending fee. For every dollar that you spend, you get $10. Once you reach 500 points, you get a free $7 book. A few other perks that aren't available in Tier Reader or Bookworm is that you get early access to out-of-stock product and also surprise and delights, which it doesn't specify what that is, but it's a perk of being tier literati. And here is my issue with this reward system. I don't really get a kick out of the benefits, really. I think the most important or the best perk is that for the points that you get a free book, but they limit you on the cost of that book, which I understand, but I think the limit may be a little bit too low. Personally, I rarely find a book that I actually want that is worth $5 or $7, which is currently the tier that I'm at, Bookworm. I get a free $7 book when I hit 500 points. Because I do prefer my books in like new condition, a lot of those are $8 to $10. I so far haven't been able to take advantage of this reward system. So if you're okay with other quality books, then the reward system might be a great advantage for you because there might be books in that price point that you can get for free. I just don't get much use out of it, which also leads me to kind of my next gripe or complaint with this reward system. They do not let you combine rewards. I feel like it would be more beneficial and more of use for me if I could combine my rewards. For example, at one point earlier this year when I was still reader tier, so the basic default tier, I had 2 free $5 book rewards, but instead of letting me stack them and maybe get one $10 book, I had to let my rewards expire because I never found one, let alone 2 $5 books in the condition that I wanted, titles that I wanted. It was kind of useless to me. I had to let both of those rewards expire. So I wish they would let you combine them. Like if you have 2 sets of rewards, let me just get one book totaling the total value of that. That would be something that I would like to see. But one good thing that just happened, I want to say a couple of months ago, is that now you can apply your rewards towards the shipping costs, which finally, I guess, I can finally get some kind of benefit out of this reward system. As I said, now that shipping is $1.49 per book, that can add up if you're, you know, doing a little bit of a haul, found some really great deals. $1.49 can really add up. So I think it is a great new benefit that ThriftBooks has added. So having gotten some of the technical information updated, I did want to discuss some experiences that I have encountered that I noticed a lot of people commented on my old video, and that is ThriftBooks sending the wrong condition book. I'm pretty sure I had one example in that video where I had purchased a like new book and then received a book with a big old hole in the dust jacket on the back. Obviously that does not fall under their category of like new. A lot of comments on the other video had other people experiencing the same thing. They received damaged books, some people with torn covers, just not falling under the category that they had purchased it in. Their customer service is really great though, at least from what I have experienced firsthand, and you can go and look at all of those comments on my last video. I think a lot of people were really detailed with their experiences, and I think you can kind of judge on whether or not you want to make a purchase based off, you know, their experiences and mine. But like I said, I have always had a great experience with their customer service. When I have reached out and told them, hey, this didn't come quite as I imagined it would, they are quick to send you a replacement. I have had 2 occasions though, which one time, okay, it happens. 2 times, I don't know, kind of feels like the start of a pattern. But I have had 2 instances where I was sent the incorrect book in the wrong condition. It had either no dust jacket or it was torn, whatever the case may be. I received the wrong book. I contacted them. They immediately said they would ship me a new book, and I've gotten it, and it has still been the wrong book. In one instance, the replacement that they sent me was actually in arc of a book, which I'm obviously not a publisher. I'm not well versed in the publishing world legalities, but I have always been under the impression that you are not allowed to sell arcs. I thought that was illegal, actually. I did bring up in my email to them, hey, you actually sent an arc, and they just told me I could donate it to my local library. That's a little bit fishy. Like I said, it has happened twice, and the thing that I guess bugs me about it is that it has been so off. A book without a dust jacket is not like new condition. It's had no dust jacket with like pages that are all sticky, a lot of messiness in them. I don't know if they don't look at your order correctly. How do you miss that? But like I said, the customer service has always been pretty good to me. I think in one of the occasions they really could not find a copy, but I was just refunded my money, and they don't make you ship back the book or anything. They just tell you to donate it, which is nice. You don't have to go through the hassle of like sending something back and waiting to get your book. I think they try their best to make it right for the customer, which is much appreciated. I recently made a THRIFTBOOKS order. I want to say it was in the last 2 months, and it went pretty smoothly. I got the book that I wanted in the condition that I wanted. Shipping, I think, took about a week and a half. It is what it is. You're getting these books at a discounted price. I will say that they have pretty good prices most of the time. You usually have a better chance if it is an older title. Some of the newer stuff, you're either waiting for a really long time or the prices are really hiked up, like for that Ace of Shades book that I ordered. I think I mentioned that book in my last video. Other than that, I think it's a great resource to have. That's really all of the updating that I have for you all. Hopefully this video, in addition to my last one, is helpful for you. I would feel confident in recommending this to my friends and family, and also you. I apologize if I missed any details about THRIFTBOOKS. I tried to keep to just the most important information, or I think information that would make or break your decision on whether or not you want to use it. But if there is anything that I missed that you want to know more about, leave a comment down below and I will be sure to address it in a next video if there is enough need for it. Other than that, that's all I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down below about your experiences with THRIFTBOOKS. Was it positive? Was it negative? What happened during your experience? Because not only does it give me more insight, but it also can help fellow viewers in their decision making, whether or not they want to trust THRIFTBOOKS and buy from them. My name is Elle, and I'll see you in next time's video.